Good evening, Izzy. This is a video. I do those sometimes. So you finally got back from China, apparently. At least that's what your Facebook says, and seeing your stuff. I'm sure you're glad to be back home, and I'm glad you made it back home safely, because China is a big place, and I could tell you were kind of getting tired of it. On a lighter note, you know what movie really holds up? Space Jam. Space Jam holds up. Space Jam is a ridiculous movie made in, what year was it? 96, starring Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes, as well as other host of basketball players from the time, as well as Bill Murray. Because Bill Murray. The movie's ridiculous and really makes fun of Michael Jordan's real-life decision to play baseball. I was catching jokes that I'd never caught before. They weren't necessarily adult jokes. They just were jokes lampooning Michael Jordan's decisions, kind of. Because Michael Jordan, at the peak of his game in the NBA, decided he wanted to quit playing basketball and wanted to play baseball. And he was not good at baseball. So he went back to basketball. And this movie tells that story with Looney Tunes. And it's amazing. My personal favorite joke that I caught that I'd never caught before is at the beginning there's like this touching moment with the kid and his dad and boy Michael Jordan and his father, and he's shooting hoops and he's like, shoot till you miss. So he just keeps shooting and he's like, I'm going to be the best of the best. I'm going to play basketball so I go to college. And he makes a hoop. And then I'm going to go to North Carolina. Scores again. And then I'm going to join the NBA. Scores again. And then, at the peak of my career, scores again. I'm going to quit and play baseball just like you, Dad. Which is just a really dumb, out-of-nowhere thing that would be taken as a joke if it normally, and was intended as a joke, but could also be just, wait a minute, that's what Michael Jordan actually did, and that's really goofy, and I love that he's taking a part in making fun of his decisions. I can get behind that. Anybody who decides to make fun of themselves in a movie with the Looney Tunes is alright in my book, even though apparently he's not a very nice person these days. I don't know, I've never met the man, I've just read stories on the internet. You can trust everything on the internet, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. But yeah, Space Jam holds up. It's much shorter than I remember. There's much less to it than I remember there actually being. But I still really enjoyed it. The Looney Tunes are great, as always, and Michael Jordan was hilarious. And it didn't take itself too seriously. It didn't try to be like a movie mixing a real-life drama or a real-life comedy and the Looney Tunes. It was just, it's real life, and now there's Looney Tunes, because why not? And then Bill Murray's in it, and he's just Bill Murray, and he's very silly, as Bill Murray tends to be. I'm gonna go. I'm glad you're back home, Izzy, and hopefully I will see a video from you later this week. Later days.